In the fall of 2004, Wangari Maathai became the first African woman to receive the Nobel Peace Prize. In 1991, Wangari received the Goldman Environmental Prize for empowering the women of Kenya to plant 30 million trees to keep Kenya green. We congratulate Wangari for being awarded the 2004 prize from the Nobel Organization, and we thank her for continuing the work for which she received the prize that we awarded many years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great honor to present to you Wangari Maathai, the 1991 Goldman Environmental Prize winner. Wangari.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Mr. Richard Goldman, the founder of the Goldman Environmental Prize, the Governor of California, Mr. Schwarzenegger, and the excellencies and distinguished guests tonight. I have come here tonight because it's a very special day. It is the first time I have come back since I received the prize in 1991. I wanted to come back because tonight we are honoring people like me who the Goldman Environmental Prize learned to recognize and to discover in the bushes, somewhere where nobody else could see them. Almost 15 years ago, before the Nobel Peace Prize knew I existed, the Goldman Prize realized I existed. And so I knew that by coming here, partly to celebrate with this year's winners, partly to celebrate with Goldman, Richard Goldman, and the extended family of so many of us who have come to become part of that family, that being here tonight as the 2004 Nobel Prize winner for the environment, it would be very special. Because what the Nobel Peace Prize Committee recognized in the year 2004 is what you here in California has sustained for all these years through this Goldman Environment Prize. The Nobel Prize Committee emphasized what we all know, but which probably needed that committee to emphasize as well. And that is the fact that the environment must surely be sustainably managed. And most of the prizes that have been honored here in California through this Goldman Environment Prize have been emphasizing that we must manage our environment sustainably, responsibly, accountably, if we want to live in peace with each other. That the only way we can do that is if we govern ourselves responsibly, if we have a democratic space, if we respect the rule of law, if we govern ourselves and in an inclusive way, by making everybody in the world, whether they are small or big, whether they are many or few, whether they are rich or poor, by making them feel included. And they said that if we do that, then we will preempt a lot of conflicts that are actually precipitated by the scrabble for the few resources we have in this world. And indeed, if you look in the world, many of the crises and the conflicts we have are due to the fact that the resources are few, and a few are trying to ensure that they will access them at the expense of the others, that they will not promote equity, that they will not address poverty, that they will use systems of governance that are not promoting justice and fairness. And so, in being here tonight, we can take pride that we, through the Goldman Environmental Prize, recognized that so many years ago, to congratulate Mr. Goldman and his late wife, Rhoda, for having recognized that, for having gone to the grassroots, to recognize that eventually what matters is what happens to those little people that usually go completely unnoticed. And that, as I usually say, we can go to the United Nations, we can go to all the fora and talk about big issues and big ideas. But until you dig a hole, you plant a tree, you water it, and you make it survive, you haven't done a thing, you're just talking. So, I came here to also thank you, the people of California, and especially the people of San Francisco, for this great noble idea that you have sustained, and for having plucked me out of nowhere, brought me here in this city, in this great hall, to share with you this dream, and to let you know that in accepting the Nobel Peace Prize, I truly and sincerely felt that I was accepting it on behalf of all of us. Thank you very much.